Like it's that time again. I think it is. We're back on Iowa Plains. If you're watching later, you're watching on Farmer Deuce YouTube channel. I have other channels. Go find them down below. This is live streamed on twitch.tv/DeuceMS. I appreciate you guys. Let's get to work. We're going to start by spraying all this stuff off because it's covered in snow, and dirt and snow sticking together does this. So we get all this mess cleaned up today. Ran out of hose. Yeah, get all this stuff cleaned up. We're going to be skipping the planting season, so probably just take a day or two in between to feed cows and whatnot. Won't be anything crazy. And get started planting today, hopefully. Then tomorrow, back on Dairyland 4X Farm Sim Community Farm. Posted up on Nitrado. If you need your own server, first link down below if you're watching later, and if you're watching now, exclamation point Nitrado. If you want your own server, use that link to get there. Let them know I sent you, and I get a little percentage as well. That being said, also they do take care of our server too, so much appreciated for that. All the cultivating is done. We are ready to go. We can start planting when it is time. We're going to plant soybeans on the 2 big fields again, and then we're going to do oats on the 3 small fields. So March for the oats, April for the soybeans. Shouldn't be too bad, I wouldn't think. We'll hit that post, Emma. Yep. What I thought. That is what I thought. There we go. Too close to that pole. Nailed it. Perfect. Good spot right there. Okay. Let's go ahead and go hook up to the seeder. And we'll just back it on in here probably. We do need another seeder at some point, but we'll get there for that. No problems. No problems. My hoses won't connect. I guess they don't. Okay. Back this whole thing in here for the next couple days. Weeks, really. In game. And let's go to the house and get started skipping some time here. Yeah, 8 will be fine. Crafting Gamer, Bob Celtic Moon Jr., how's it going? Hope you're doing well today. 97 there today, Bob. Dang, man. It's only 87 here. I mean, of course, you know, humidity and all, which I think you guys have pretty stout humidity in Michigan too, right? Probably. Check the good old sale pay. Oh, look at that. The silage packer's only 110,000. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, there's a 45-foot draper header. We need another harvester, and getting this thing half off would be great. I think that's the biggest one, right? Let's go over here to... Yeah, that's the biggest one. 45-foot draper header. What's the difference in these two? Oh, this one's 13.7. This one's... Oh, it's a 40-foot and a 45-foot. Yeah, the 45-foot is the biggest one, and that's half off. That's 89,000. If we were to buy that right now... Oh my goodness. I can't pass that up. We're going to need 2 harvesters at some point, so I can't pass it up. This thing right here, I really want to get for the silage, but God, it's hard to pass up for 110,000. I'm not going to lie, guys. It's getting harder to pass some of this stuff up when we have the money. And they know it too. That's the bad part. They know that's what I want. Also, we're looking at some point upgrading to a bigger setup here. This guy's 18 meters wide and direct drills, and it's combined. It's gonna be about $320,000. And then this guy right here, of course, is 19.8 meters wide, but it's really expensive. And this one's 30 meters wide, of course. And then the one that's 23.2. I think this one right here that's 18 meters wide would be a great step up. If either one of these ever come up in there, that's great. Let's check on the animals real quick. They're good. Chickens need to be fed probably, but the cows are fine. So they're okay. All right, let's go grab the Massey. We'll head down to the store and pick up our new header. I'm happy about that. 105 in West Texas. Woof. It is getting closer to summertime. We're not quite there yet, but it's definitely getting closer. Yeah, it's definitely getting closer to summertime. All the fields are looking good, ready to start planting. We got a couple more days. I cannot believe that thing just popped up out of nowhere in the sell page there, Draper header. I passed one up at some point. I'm not doing it anymore, though. If we got the money to pick up extra equipment, because we're going to need 2 harvesters at some point. It'd be really nice on these bigger fields, have one on each, or one doing soybean and one doing oats, for instance, right? Because they're set up slightly different, header height and all that kind of stuff. All the settings will be slightly different on them. So we can set one up for oats, one up for soybean, and then maybe later pick us up a forage harvester with a nice corn header, or even a mower. That'd be easy to do. Be great, actually. So, but yeah, picking up the header, I'm okay with the purchase. I have every intention of getting a second harvester, so no reason not to go ahead and pick it up. And it is the big one. It's the 45-footer for $37,000. That's about as cheap as you're gonna get. So, Farmer Groot, how's it going? Welcome, welcome. I like that emote customization there. That's pretty good. Swing that bar over there from there, surely. Yeah, there we go. All right, let's pull around here and get it repaired. Do a little fixing up on it. Hopping curbs with it's probably not the best idea. The tires on this thing are a lot bigger than they look. It's just because it's hooked behind a tractor. They don't look too terribly big, but they are. They are. About the size of a four-wheeler tire. The front ones may be a little smaller. The back ones, though. $939. Not too bad. Now, we could go ahead and repaint that, but there's really no sense in repainting it, honestly. There's no point. All right. 45-foot Draper header. You like it? Yeah, it's very clever. I like it. All right, over to the farm. We'll skip another day, go ahead and get into February. I said earlier we had more milk to sell or something, but no, we sold all of our milk. It's all gone, so no selling again until September, hopefully. And hopefully nothing comes up on the sell page that I want to upgrade to, because the more money we can hold on to, the better. So, maybe. What's up, Aiden? How's it going? But yeah, I'm happy to have a second header. That means we can get a second harvester at some point, and keep this soybean oats rotation going. I think would be pretty good. Oh no, I said we were doing barley or wheat, didn't I? Yeah, I said we were doing barley or wheat to feed the chickens, and then we'll sell whatever's left. So yeah, we'll do barley in the 3 small fields, soybeans in the 2 big ones, and then next year we'll rotate that, and we'll do barley in the 2 big fields and soybeans in the 3 small ones. And the soybeans are literally for money, because the straw gets sold as well as the soybeans. So the barley, on the other hand, will keep the barley, pretty much all of it. We may sell some depending on how much we get off the big fields. We'll keep the barley for the chicken feed, and then store the hay from it, the straw, whatever. We'll store this. This is not where this goes. We'll store the straw from it. Actually, while we're here, go ahead and fuel up. Hey, Bob, dropping some in-game cash. But almost forgot. I appreciate you, buddy. I'll take it. I'm not going to argue. That just paid for my fuel right there, Bob. Whatever amount of money we can keep on us is good. And I know somebody's gonna go, well, quit spending all of it. When you're buying stuff that you need, it's different. And we needed another header because at some point I plan on getting another harvester. And you get a header that's got 100 hours on it. That can't be right. Is that on this tractor? I think it's on this tractor. It's got 100 hours on it. When you get a header, it gives you an excuse to buy a new harvester. So, yeah, this tractor's got 100 hours. Now we might be running a case header on a New Holland harvester. That'd be okay too. I won't be mad. Not at all. I don't think there's anything we're going to need the tractor for other than spraying. So we're going to go ahead and hook up to this. Go ahead and refuel it too. Let those hoses reach. There we go. Yeah, that tractor by itself has 100 hours on it. This one over here, we bought it used. It had about 30 on it when I bought it, so I put about 70 on it. This one we've only put 3 hours on, so not too bad. Most of this stuff we bought used, so the hours you see, put it at about 30 to 35, and then, or take away 30 to 35 hours on the hours you see. So we put about 70 hours on that Massey. We put a good bit of hours on it. All right, real quick, let's just double check. I'm not missing anything here. Cows are okay. Cows are okay. Chickens probably need to be fed. That was the one I wanted. The chickens probably need to be fed. Where's my bucket? It's over there somewhere, I think, right? And after this load of lettuce, we're going to be getting rid of the lettuce too, because I'm to the point now where we've got way too much happening to worry about a little greenhouse. So I'm not super keen on keeping the greenhouse. We can find plenty of stuff to do without it. Need this bucket for the chicken feed. And I think the trailer's already sitting. Yeah, the trailer's already sitting over here with plenty of feed in it for the cows. So really, all I have to do is drop some straw in there, for them to bed down while it's cold. They use more straw in the wintertime, so. That'll have to get replenished more often. Wheat, barley. I got 45,000 in wheat left. Feel pretty good. That bucket was so heavy it pushed me backwards when I brought it down. There we go. BR Farms, how's it going? Welcome, welcome. All right, they should take every bit of this and then some. They take about 4,500, so go ahead and get a little more. I'm not going to need the bucket again for a while because I don't plan on putting any more silage in from the bunker over to the TMR mixer anytime soon. We could, but I think I want to save up for a conveyor, a silage conveyor. I think that'd be better. Thing's heavy. That thing weighs a ton. Multiple tons. Probably at least 2 tons. There we go. We'll just set that down right there. Perfect. Off we go. Spiderhead, how's it going? Good to see you. I think Iowa Plains View is a really good map. Yeah, I've been playing on it since last August. August of 22, I started this map, and I'm still on it. And normally I don't spend more than about 3 months on a map, so I think it's a great map. Actually, let's drop that. We're not gonna need that anytime soon either. Gonna hook back up to this guy. Probably gonna be dropping some bales soon enough. There we go. And we are done for the day. Let's just double check the sell page. Yep. Okay. It's been about 3 months on East Vinland. East Vineland. Yeah, I can definitely see that happening. Battery, what's up, buddy? What's going to stream today? What's going to stream today? What's going on stream today? Oh, was going to stream today. You were going to stream today, but exhaustion is just too powerful. It is, yeah, man. Sometimes you just cannot do it. And that's completely understandable. Let's jump over here to the truck. I'm assuming they're going to need feed. Probably straw too. They are. Yeah, they need both. All right. Sliding floor. Just wanted to make sure what we were on there. Perfect. Did a 12-hour stream on some of it. Made some massive fields. Nice. Heck yeah. Oh, Monday words are real hard. They are, yeah. They are. They are. Mondays are rough. I mean, to be fair, though, man, this morning I got Dinkum and Dredge recorded for Thursday and Saturday. I got them edited, got the thumbnails done, and got them uploaded. Got all of my restream stuff set up so I can multi-stream on my main channel, of course, YouTube. Right, that's my main thing. That's the one I'm focusing on the most. But got everything set up to stream on Facebook Live, on Trovo, and on Kick. And if I get another follower on Rumble, I can stream on Rumble. So I'll have all 5 of those set up. So I have been busy today. Surprised I don't have Courseplay set up for this. Will they do this? Will they feed the cows? I mean, remember, this trailer is very specific. It has to be on a sliding floor, and it resets every single time. You see right now it says sliding door. Every time you empty it, you have to hit that thing until it sliding floor again. So, if it tips, it'll be stuck in the barn. Believe us, we know. We've all seen it. You've seen it, Bob. Had the day off. I needed to get the family out the door. Dad arrives in town on Wednesday, so stress level. Have a heat index warning. Yeah, I hear you, buddy. I hear you, man. Yeah, the straw is really ticking down there. That's good. We got plenty of it laying around still. Yeah, Bob, if the Courseplay doesn't change that to sliding floor, then it'll just get stuck in both barns. It'll get stuck in both of them. That's a cool looking TMR factory. Yeah, Smokeless Joe. Yeah. Yeah, there's so I looked those up to make sure that something similar exists in real life, and there is. There's something similar to it. Of course, Farm Sim is simplified compared to what it takes in real life, but yeah, there's similar things in real life, so that was the closest one I could find. There may be a more realistic one out there, but that's similar to some I saw. course, the TMR didn't get shot through a little 3-inch pipe and dropped into your trailer, but, you know. It's either a scoop or a shoot. Oh, you know what we didn't do? Anything new here? Hey, there's the old Globetrotter. And a little box trailer, which I don't need. Does that box trailer have... Oh, no, it's the wheel chocks, okay. But does that thing have the tread, what are they called? The tracks on it? No. Oh, no, it was the wheel chocks and the fender look like tracks. Yeah, the robot cow barn is that's a real thing, man. They have little sensors and all kinds of stuff in them, man. Things are wild. That's what we're aiming to get, by the way. We're hoping to get one of those. Once we do, we'll cut our grass field down on the other end and start making grass on the next field over. Hopefully, that's the idea. Side back. We're gonna go tip side. Sliding floor. Okay. Yeah. See, if it was to roll in here, Bob, it wouldn't do the sliding floor. It would lift it, and then it would, you know, it gets stuck. So. I would like to put it in here. Put course play in here for this. Now, I could just have them drive down and try it and see, but I'm almost 100% sure that it would get stuck, honestly. And over here, you have to back in, so I'm not even sure if you can get course play to do this. Well, I guess we don't have to back in. You have to back out, then. That would be a thing. Have them do all but drive in? I mean, I guess I could, yeah. Just go refill the trailer. But I mean, then what would I do, though? I don't have anything else going on right now. I might as well do this. You know what I mean? Like, I don't have anything else to do at the moment. To me, this is all part of it, man. Like, I'm okay with this if I don't have anything else going on. What it really gets tough is when everybody's out in the field working and I'm having to stop and then come mess with cows or whatever. That's when the hard part really sets in, you know. Leave a little room there for the telehandler to get through. Got to do the work. That's right. Yeah. I mean, if I didn't make content, I was just playing this, then I probably would. But it's so boring, man. Like, what would you watch for, you know? There'd be no reason to. Course play management, which one of those series is liable to come back too, but I'm seriously considering if I can get into the Farm Sim network generational farms, then that might be my next single-player series, because that's basically what it is. You can have one AI helper, but you can't have contractors come help you on your farm. And the other base rules of Farm Sim Network pretty much stay the same. I didn't realize this is what Generational Farmer was, but it actually sounds pretty fun for a single-player series. But I have to see, though. I don't know. I'd have to do some more reading on it. Find out. Speaking of Farm Sim Network, I don't think my crops are going to be ready until, like, not this Friday, but next Friday. And I think I'll be back by then, so I shouldn't have to worry about that. All right, what do we got? One more straw bale, probably two. These are only 3,500 each, right? It holds 6,000. Maybe 3 or 4 more straw bales. Sorry, I hit my microphone. I got to move it back. Yeah, maybe 3 or 4 more straw bales here. get as many as we have to. Get it full. We're at 50. Yes, that's well, no, these are 5,500 maybe. Yeah, it's called survival mode, but it's just because there's no loans, no leasing, there's no contracts. I don't think. There's no helpers. So basically it's what I'm doing here, except I've put a limit on helpers for the cows, basically. So I gotta have a certain amount of cows to have a certain amount of helpers. Yeah. That's basically what I'm doing here, Bob. Yeah, the survival mode is not, it's survival mode in the sense that it makes it more difficult. It's not survival mode in the sense that, what is this, man? What is up with these bales? Like, I opened the thing up and it's still stuck to it. Could you imagine trying to do that with forks? That'd be awful. That'd be awful. All right, let's go get this other one done. You're gonna need the little red tractor for that, so I have to go grab it. I don't know why I went in and hooked it up, but I did. Probably shouldn't have. I think that'll go through there. Maybe. We're gonna find out. But yeah, the survival mode is kind of a not what it says it is, almost. Alright, now I got that in there. I go ahead and pull through. Just wanted to leave some room for the straw. Go ahead and get the other straw done, and then we can probably go ahead and skip a day or two here. Now we can get into March and get started planting. And I may do the oats myself, and then bring Jimmy back to work on the soybeans. I can't afford to hire everybody every day. A lot of this can be done by just me. Yeah, I turned the wrong way. So what? Dang, man, this thing right here, when it goes, it just goes. Get this right in a minute. 47-point turn. Look at it. Look how far off it is. Close enough. All right, now what do I need to do here? Let's see. I can never remember how to work this thing. Tip side. Draw blower. Tip side. I know it needs straw, right? They need straw. Yeah, look how low on straw they are. Huh. Well, that's weird. I don't know. I don't know what's happening here. They hook the hoses up? Oh. I did that last time, I'm pretty sure. The PTO. I hooked the hoses up, I didn't hook the PTO up for some reason. Silly. All right, there we go. I got him up to 17,000. That's pretty close for now. I'll let that ride. I'm just gonna back it up right here to the building, I guess. There we go. No power, no go. That's true, yeah, man. I think that fence just saved me from flipping over. Y'all saw that, right? Hope not. Nobody saw it. It's all good. Okay. On to another day. Everybody taken care of. Let's make sure that nothing's popped up in the sell page. Nope. We got done early today. Sometimes that's all you got to do is just take care of the animals and then go back to bed. Ooh. Ooh, ooh. Hello? There we go. Weird. The Biomech, 30 meters. Details. 30 meter slurry spreader. Biomech, multi 4XL. Let's go see what that, that works with. Of course it's got to save right in the middle of me working on something. Look at all this, all this pumps and hoses stuff. It's crazy. Some of this stuff, man, I have no idea how to use some of this. Yeah, I think that's the only other bigger one right there. Is the Samson SBH436. The Biomech's 104,000. I can get it for 37 right now. Combinations. Go with either one of these. Oh man. Oh man. That's tempting because this thing holds 30,000 liters, which means it'll probably hold less than that. But so does that one. 34,000. This one holds 30. Those are still really expensive though. What's up, Voltage? How's it going? Good to see you. Yeah, really, really not cheap. I think we'll let it pass. Let it go for now as a weeder. The 30-foot header. And potato. I don't even want to look at that thing. All right, next day. Next day. Great demand at Selling Point Station, Garden Restaurant, and Ravenport. The Globetrotter again. The 7R series in here for 136,000, which is not bad, but I'm trying to stay away from John Deere stuff, so that's a no-go for me. All right. Cows are still doing okay. They could use some feed. We do have some feed over there. Before we get started planting, we're actually going to go get them some feed. One more time. One more time. Off we go. Start the tractor, let it warm up. Well, I was going to. I turned it back off, though. I realized that I was about to go, but we should have left it running and let it warm up, yeah. Probably gone about 15 minutes or so in game, so we could have. Not even that, probably. 5 minutes, maybe. Could have let it warm up. There we go, it's better. My wheel had no feedback in it. Now it's got its normal amount. I had to tab out, tab back in. It was weird. I have it happen sometimes, so normally just tabbing out, tabbing back in works. I was like, what is going on? Got it. Figured it out. Now it's like we're getting a workout again. But it's okay, actually. Hey guys, we're 90 away from 3,000 followers on Twitch, which is incredible. Which I think 2,500 was my goal. I reset it to 3,000. My next goal is gonna be 5,000. Woo. I felt it tip a little bit there. We're okay though. Watch some guys work in Michigan, in Minnesota, and start at the start of May. They were still having to wait for glow plugs. Was it Zach? Was it Millennial Farmer? Because I believe that. I believe that. Yeah, man, this year there's a lot of those northern Midwestern states that that even in May they were still waiting to plant. Man. A lot of them. Yeah, I'm so glad we got this upgraded Globetrotter right here. I think it's nice. It's not what I want. I want a Mac, but you know, they're expensive. They're expensive. Stop before I get to the door, though. Oh, never mind. There it goes. We're good. Sweet. All right, they're full. We'll take the other 35 over here. One of the mod packs has no wheels. Oh, I bet that does look funny, yeah. Go, empty that out. We're not going to need it for anything else other than feed for them for a little while. So let's park it back out here. All right. Quick check on the tabulations there. They could use a bit more straw. So could David. That's okay. We'll get them going. How are they doing on milk? 35,000 again already. These guys are already up to 20. Yeesh. Yeah, we're gonna need to find a new. Double check we can plant in March. We can. Okay. Oats. Here we go. Oh, and I said 3 fields, 2 fields, because I forgot we plowed that one together over there, didn't we? We did. We did indeed. What's up, Pizza Hut? How's it going? Good to see you. Yeah, we sure did plow that one together over here. That was actually perfect. That was purely accidental right there. Wow. Okay, switch that over to. Oh, you know what I just realized? Oh yeah, we got the one that does everything. That's right. So we just realized. I just realized we can't do that. Not oats. I keep saying oats. We're planting barley. Barley, there we go. Alright, off we go. This is on us. Oh, we don't have any seeds. Yeah, Bob said you're empty. Yeah. Yeah, I just now noticed that, but I feel silly now. I feel silly. We're going to need to go buy some more seeds. Bob's like, hey, you ain't got nothing in that tank there. Let's spin around and we'll at least get ready to go. Yeah, that was silly. I tried, yeah. I saw it right after I started going. I was like, how come it's not putting anything down? I looked down, I saw it was empty, and I was like, yeah. Yeah, we're empty. Let me hop over here real quick. I don't think we have any seeds sitting around. We have no big bags. Okay. That means... Thing's sounding rough. This thing right here will scoot get us some big bags. Let's go ahead and order them. That way they're sitting out there waiting on us. And yes, I know I don't need that many this year, but we're going to need them at some point. Might as well go ahead and get them. Yeah, I clicked through all the things looking at it while I was right next to the amount. I sure did. But I just missed it completely. I missed it completely. Woo! That's okay. We got it now. We're good. We're good. That's when you saw it? Yeah, I didn't even pay attention to it. I was just looking at the crop. Yeah, this thing does not... It goes the same speed as the old Globetrotter. It only goes 55. 56 maybe. But it feels like it goes so much faster. Bet you can't jump that truck. What do you mean to jump it over? I bet I can. I bet I can too. Doing something a bit different this time instead of pulling up in front of them because I gotta go around them and pull up next to them. There we go. What's up, True? How's it going, buddy? Hope you're doing well. All right. Get us some big bags loaded. Yeah, unloading them at the house is going to be a little bit more time consuming because it does take a little more weight to hold 4 of these bags. And my little telehandler cannot handle 4 of these bags. This one can, though. Nailed it. No, I don't like that. Let me back up and try it again. Oh, goodness. We've got this app with chores you keep up with, and you get little points and stuff for it. We put a dollar amount on it. It was mainly for just keeping track of chores and stuff, but we put a dollar amount on it for the kid, and then told Miss Due, so I was like, if I get enough of these points, I'm cashing them in for a vacation. So it's actually quite neat. Track other stuff too. You can track like your menu for the week or whatever else. Kind of neat. Oh, hang on. There we go. Almost messed up. Almost. Worked a minute ago. They didn't change anything. It was weird. I didn't change the spread or anything, and it started doing what? A vacation from what? You play video games. Well, I mean, you know as well as I do, Bob, that sitting around looking at the same four walls all day, every day, can drive a person crazy. And you probably get out of the house more than I do. As crazy as that may sound to you, I know you get out of the house more than I do. Like, the most I do pretty much is run down to the grocery store, like a 5-minute trip, or I get out and walk around the neighborhood. That's it. Like, that's the most outside I see. Other than the few shows I've done, which I've actually been pretty happy about, honestly. I mean, that's true too. True, yeah. That's fair enough. That's fair enough. I said it for all of us though, because I think Miss Deuce could use a vacation too. So I know what you mean. Now that I get, yeah, that's what I'm saying. You know as well as I do how sitting at home looking at the same four walls for years, how bad it sucks. So taking a vacation from if all I did was sit here and play video games, I'd be on my own schedule, and I'd play whatever I wanted to, which I would probably still be playing Farm Sim, but maybe not every day, not at the exact same time every day. I'd play it when I felt like it. But it's still fun, and I wouldn't be doing it if it wasn't. I'm still really enjoying myself on Iowa, and the other stuff too. But I would pick and choose which one I played. I wouldn't have all three running at the same time. And I'd be playing whatever I wanted to, whenever I wanted to. That's the difference. This is a job. Like, at some point, you really have to put that into perspective. This is a job. And I know it doesn't seem like it to most people. Oh, you only stream 2 hours a day. Fair enough. You know what? Yeah, I think down here's fine. That's fair enough. But at the same time, I stream 2 hours on YouTube. I make videos for other channels. There's prep involved before I start streaming. Like, you know, there's other stuff going on. And then I take, 30 minutes to an hour, play a game that nobody wants to watch that I still enjoy playing. So, I mean, there's a lot more happening than just playing video games. So, I mean, at some point, and Frithgar even said this too. He was like, he said this in one of his videos. He said, I don't play Farm Sim for me anymore. This is my job now. So I play other stuff when I'm not playing Farm Sim for me, for fun. But luckily, I still enjoy what I'm doing. Because it didn't seem like for a while there he was having fun. I still enjoy this a lot. So I don't really have any complaints. But to say that I just sit here and play video games, it doesn't take into account the amount of stress that it takes to sit here and do this day in and day out, worry about whether or not people are going to watch it. I mean, there's a lot of extra factors. Which I know you didn't mean anything by it, Bob. I'm kind of just going into way too much detail probably, but come on. There we go. What we wanted. Yeah, look how much smaller this telehandler is than these big bags. That tells you how much bigger that JCB is, or that whatever that thing is. JCB, yeah, is at the store. Yeah, I mean, I probably don't do a lot. I probably should do more. But it's just in theory, there's a lot more going on than just playing video games. That's all I meant. Maybe not for me, but for a lot of streamers, man, there's a lot happening. There's a lot happening behind the scenes. I'm gonna open these tanks here. Okay. Yeah, I probably should do more behind the scenes. I probably don't do enough, honestly. Even as Deuce to start streaming, do you go to work? Honestly, I don't think she would. You gotta be a little bit crazy to do this, honestly. You were wondering where I was going with them? Yeah. Yeah, I said we weren't putting any more seed in the greenhouse, and we're not. The greenhouse is done. Once that run runs out, we're done. Whatever runs out, I don't care what it is. We're done with it. But yeah, we gotta... I figured I'm only gonna take maximum 4 bags over there, probably. And we'll leave the rest sitting on the trailer for now. We'll unload it after we get done planting everything. If we have to, we'll back it into the shed here. But yeah, 4 bags maximum. That'll get those two or that big field over there done, and then we can come this way, and if we have to, we'll refill it over here. Forgot short-term memory at all. Yeah. Well, I mean, absolutely, she's a little bit crazy putting up with me. Yeah. That should be plenty right there. 4,000 should definitely get this field, and then field 10 as well. That should be more than enough. I wonder how many of these we have stored up right now. Let me go ahead and move. Go ahead and move these two. Actually, you know what? Let's move these two down here. Yeah, there they comes. 2 more there. We'll square those up a bit, then we'll put them back right there so nothing else spawns. How many more is in there? I don't know how many's in there. Oh, water's out. All right, so we're done then. There's only 234 seeds. That's good. There's not even enough for 1 more, so that's it right there. I think those are only what, 500 each? 500 each. Yeah, that's all the lettuce right there. So that's cool. All right. Let's put this out of the way over here somewhere. Probably right here. Yeah, that's all the lettuce. That's the last of it. No more lettuce after this. Which, honestly, I'm okay with. I'm kind of tired of stacking lettuce anyway. We've been doing it for years, so. All right, now I think we're ready to go. Planting barley. There we go. What if we get a roller on the sell page? That'd be great, wouldn't it? Get all this stuff we don't use. I could use a roller. There we go. Barley going in. And I think after this time, we're going to try to get a mulcher and mulch as well. So, God, look at that seed rate. That's awful. Hang on a minute. Stop and check everything here. Yeah, the downside of this is we are going to need fertilizer on these fields. Everything else is good though. I think the pH value is only 0.25 down, so that's not bad. Yeah, we definitely need to roll this though. Everything else is looking good. You just wanted me to say it first, yeah? Yeah. What's up, Lukey boy? How's it going? It has been a long time, yeah. Hope you've been doing well. Yeah, it's this first time chatter. You're not. I remember you being around. It's been a while, but. Yeah, I'm doing well. I appreciate you asking. I'm doing just fine. Yeah, there we go. One big long line. Saw a million on fire today. A Case Big Boy Winter Wheat Combine up in smoke. Oh man, that's no good. That's no good at all. That could have been anything. Dang. Yeah, that sucks, man. Yeah, that absolutely sucks right there. I hate it for whoever the farmer is, dude. That's tough. Yeah, that's tough right there. Big Case track tractor must have been a 60-foot plow doing donuts around it to stop the spread. Yeah, dude. Yeah. Yeah, they will the amount of money they'll save breaking equipment to get the fire to stop is wild. Like you would think, oh man, they're gonna tear equipment up watching some of those, but I forgot who it was, but somebody posted one a while back, or I saw it on Twitter, maybe, whatever. But oh no, somebody was talking about it in chat here. I remember now. And dude, that was wild. That dude was going probably 15 to 17 miles an hour. I mean, he was hammering that thing, trying to save whatever crop he could save. And that's tough too, man, because you like when you're in harvest mode, you don't have your big tractor hooked up to your big plow or big cultivator. So you got to run back to the house, you got to get it all hooked up, you got to get it out there. Like by that time, man, that fire's moving. So that and silos falling down, yeah, man. It's tough business. I said we wouldn't need more seed. We started with 4,000 though. We've already used 1,300, which is crazy. Yeah, some fields aren't close, yeah. Yeah, not only that, but I mean, most farmers, there are other neighboring farmers. You know, like there are fields that are close to them too, so a lot of farmers, it's not just their farms, it's somebody else's close to them's farm, you know. Like there's a lot about that whole situation that gets bad real quick. Yeah, I forgot this field right here, the seed, look at the seed rate. It's red. That means it's not good. Let's go here. Yeah, it's all silty clay, so it's gonna take a ton. Look at this Look at this environmental score bonus, though. Man, that's going to be so good next year. So this past year, selling the milk, the environmental score bonus we got was like an 87. Now we're up to 93. So we're going to be getting more money off our soybeans. It's going to be nice. Yeah, some of Welkersfield are 25, 30 miles to the house or the barn, yeah. Well, the house barn, well, I mean, they all live pretty much right there, so yeah. Yeah, some of them are 25, 30 miles away, man. Like, that's a long way trying to drive a tractor with a plow behind it. A long way. Or a cultivator, whatever. That's gotta suck, though, dude. I couldn't imagine. You know, as crazy as this sounds, I wish Farm Sim would include weather. And some stuff like if you're baling, if you're baling grass, right? Baling hay. The moisture level in it matters. Or random thunderstorms, lightning strikes, that kind of stuff. Like, I wish that would be added. Like a dynamic weather system. Hail can damage your crops. Like that whole, I want all of that, man. I want it all in Farm Sim. Give me all of that. I know you guys are tired of me talking because every time I mention something, it gets worse. But I'm serious though, man. I'd like to see some dynamic weather, some weather patterns, damage, crop damage from weather, that kind of stuff. I'd like to see all that. Give me all the smoke. I want it all. Just drove by. You already had the tractor out there? Yeah. Yeah, dude, that is a pucker moment right there. Hey, we actually got a pretty good variable seed rate right there. We're down to 160. That's pretty good. That saved us some. This silty clay is tough, dude. It's tough on everything. Build 10 should be a lot better. Oh, yeah, that's because it's loam. That's why. Yeah, all this is silty clay all the way up here. Look at that. Bleeds over into this field, too. It ain't gonna get no better. This is still looking for that shot off foot mod. Yes. Yeah, indeed. I want all of it in the game, man. I want it for everybody. I don't want it to be a mod. Now, given the option to turn it off, yes, but I want it to be available for everybody. Let me rephrase. If you're on a U.S. Midwest map, Oklahoma, Nebraska, Iowa even, tornadoes could be a thing, Tornado comes through, damages your house, damages your field, you lose some of your crop, house gets damaged, barn gets damaged, you lose a tractor, lose a harvester, like, all that's real life stuff, man. I'd like to see it all in here. I don't think they have tornadoes in Germany, though, so not likely to happen. And when I say they don't have them, I mean frequently. They have been reported, but it's not frequent enough to put it in a game, I don't think. Like miss a step in planting. So true, if I wait too long to harvest, if I miss my harvest window, my crop does wither and die. So that's kind of in the game. And you can pretty much plant in real life. If you have a direct drill and your ground's good enough, you can direct drill. You don't have to cultivate. You don't have to plow. A lot of farms are no drill or no plow farms. They just direct drill. Rolling the field pushes the stones down, which you kind of want to do. But it also gives you a good seed bed for the crops. So I mean, there's a lot of steps you don't have to do. Well, I mean, I don't know any farmers to go work on their farm, and I don't know if I want to go work on a farm in real life, but given that it's a simulation, it should simulate, you know? During the first few, well, I mean, yeah, there's a lot of crops that need a bunch of attention. Corn's pretty hardy, though. Like, unless it's just not getting enough water, which is very possible. I mean, yeah, should they add, more ground moisture? Yeah, absolutely. It's a big part of farming. Welkers, for instance, there's a lot of times they have to go spray water on their fields because they don't get rain for a while. And then sometimes they get too much rain. The Delta in Mississippi, there are times it's just too dry. There's a lot of times, like a couple of years ago, it flooded out pretty much the entire Delta. Most farmers over there lost crop. Thousands of acres, And the rows next to it, yeah. I mean, I don't know what does that. I mean, maybe it's just lack of water, moisture content in the soil. I have no idea. I'm not a botanist by any means, but if weather affects it in real life, I think it should affect it in the game. I think to be a proper simulator, they have to go that direction. Now, give you the option to turn it off like they do for everything else. That'd be great. But I think it should be included. I'm not a farmer. I just play one on TV, right? Rightio, sir. Rightio. Bob didn't teach Deuce well enough. It's all Bob's fault. Yes. Yeah, 100% blame Bob. I'm good with that. I'm okay with that. Yeah, we're going to need more seed before we go do the other field, but the other field is mostly loam. So, mostly loam and then sandy loam and loamy sand. Loamy sand and sandy loam don't even take that much seed. Silty clay is the hardest thing to plant in, so... Should be, go. Should be good just to go drop a little seed in here and be okay with it. Maybe 2 bags. I don't think we're gonna need more than 2. We shouldn't need more than 2 anyway. Go around and come back probably. Be okay. Yeah, we're gonna get all this in a hurry. The Soybeans are gonna take a while. Those would be good right there. Yeah, we gotta get some fertilizer down on those. I'm gonna use manure first, hopefully. The plan, anyway. You know, I said we were gonna give Jimmy the day off, but I think I may go ahead and call him and get him in here and let him start fertilizing. Or spread manure, anyway. Yeah, 2,000 should be good enough. Hopefully, we'll leave this sitting here because we're gonna need to take these off the trailer, even if we don't need any more seed. Go ahead and just unstrap those. All right, let's go get 10 planted. Yeah, that actually went pretty quick. It went very quick. It's good. Yeah, all this barley straw we'll hold on to. You know what, too? Hang on. Not quite ready to cut yet. Probably April. Yeah, probably April we'll be ready to go, I think. And I think I already have a course for these guys, don't I? Build AB, John Deere mower. No? Okay. Not that one. Oh, it's just for a single mower. Okay. Yeah, we'll have to set up a double course then. I just started thinking about it. I was like, might as well go see. Yeah, we'll have to set up a double course for that, but that'll be okay, I think. Yeah, 2,000 should be more than enough. Give us a headland here on this end, and then we'll shoot down the length of the field. There we go. This shouldn't take long either. Easy peasy. Junior said blame Bob. I didn't even see that. I didn't even see it. Looked right over you, Junior. Crystal, how's it going? Good to see you. Junior, did you know you were invisible? Yeah, this field actually kicks out right there. It's good that leaving that offset that far actually worked out perfect. Worked out pert near good. I really should go ahead and buy 9, shouldn't I? Plant both of these. That's got potatoes on it. Who in the world plowed this thing? Why would you plow short side on this field? What in the world? Or planted? Yeah, that's potatoes. Who planted short side? That's a terrible idea. Oof. No way. No way. Oh, I know what I was going to do. Let me let that sit there a minute. I'll get tired of unhooking this at some point. We need to go get John or Jimmy. We called him. Let's go ahead and get him over there started. Let him go ahead and spread some manure on this field over here. It's going to need some fertilizer, and I figured if we start with natural stuff, we'll be good to go. If we ever get a slurry spreader, we'll have it whipped. I think we'll have to buy more fertilizer. Yeah, that's going to need a bunch. That's going to need a bunch. But that's okay. We got plenty in there. And then we'll have to go buy some fertilizer to supplement whatever else it needs. So, I think that's all right. I want to see how wide this thing is. We'll go ahead and... I'll make sure I start him in the right spot here.
That's a new follower.
Toby, thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. Welcome. We start him in the right place. Won't have to worry about it. I mean, tank is empty. Not empty though. There we go. I don't know what in the world he was doing before, but oh! I want the crap on me. It wasn't empty. I don't know what he was thinking. Back to it. Yeah, 2,000 is enough. Application rate's 160 seeds per square meter instead of 240 seeds per square meter. 220, whatever it was. We're using double in that silty clay that we're using right now, so. Good to go. Yeah, we go look at it now. You can see it brought it up to the yellow, so we're still going to need more, but that's closer anyway. Makes me feel better about the situation, I guess. Won't take quite as much fertilizer. Still going to take a lot, but... Actually works out near perfect right there. I'm not going to worry about that little extra. Right there on that spot. Or any other spot up through here that it misses, I ain't going to worry about it. I always get the crappy jobs. Yeah. Yeah, the joke, and I can't remember where I heard it, what TV show it was on, or movie, or whatever, or what job they were talking about, but, or a comedy show, or whatever it may have been, but it was, this is kind of like emptying porta-johns. All you do is catch crap all day. I think it might have been Rodney Carrington. I'm not sure, though. I thought that was funny. Tank is empty. What? You talking about, Willis? Look at all that crap. 440,000 liters in there. What is happening right now? Oh, you know what? It's got there's two manure heaps there. I bet that's the reason. I bet it was pulling off the other one. Okay. Let's try that now. And maybe not. Maybe that was the first one. Ah, crap. No pun intended. We're going to have to come back and refill him. Because I have the other manure thing down here. And it's empty, I bet. No, there's 50,000 in it. Why is it not pulling? That's so strange. I really don't understand. This tractor, no, it's bogging down a little bit. Yeah. No, it's bogging down. Yeah, it's definitely bogging down a little bit. You can hear it, man. You can hear it bogging down. do a quick quick shot here. If it'll go in cab. There we go. Got all the shaders and stuff I have to load. All right, here we go. I'll try it again in a second. We're getting too close to the end of the field. We'll get a full shot here in just a second. Huh. I guess he finished work because... What? God, he used 20,000 liters just going down the field and back. That's wild. All right, let's go get some more. Come on, SCS. Yeah, no kidding.
That's a new follower.
SC guy, thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. Go ahead and go get some more manure. I hate manure. All right, should be able to make one trip down the field if nothing else. This is a pretty long field, I guess. Go. So you're gonna use all of that. All right, last one. We'll see if we can get a good shot here. Have we already done this one? Yeah, we've already done this one. It's the next one. Sorry. This one, last one. We'll see if we can get a good shot at this one. There we go. I think that'll work. My last pass too, so good thing. Okay, there we go. Go ahead and set this bad boy to soybeans. Tank is empty. I'm sure it is. It's using a crap ton of manure. Literally, and funny at the same time. Yes. Is that for a short? It was. Yeah. Yeah, I'm getting better with it, man. I'm using my joystick on my side panel. And it's a little touchy at times, but I think that works, man. I think it's going to look really good. I can slow it down if I need to, whatever. Hey, some in-game money. Take it. Yeah, I can slow it down in post or speed it up in post, whatever. So, yeah, I figured since I already got my dinkum and dredge done for Thursday and Saturday. Tomorrow morning I'll probably work on Sundays, and then since I'm not gonna be here next week, I'll work on next week's as well. Go ahead and get them out of the way. You go refill this thing again. Good gracious, man. Let's see if he'll just... I don't know why. I don't know why it won't pull from the manure heap. Definitely don't want to bind it, though. So just because. I appreciate you. Appreciate that 500 in-game cash. I mean, there's 50,000 in this one. We might go ahead and pull it to it. Maybe I need to get rid of one of these. Maybe. I mean, I don't know. Actually, you know what? We'll let that one keep filling up, I think. We'll go empty this one some more. It makes sand? What do we need to make the sand, though? Like, what do you put in to get sand out, I guess is what I'm asking. Stones? So we'd have to be picking stones off the field then? And get stones from beets if nothing else? I mean, I guess that's true because you have to plow them up every time anyway. Yeah, I mean, I guess that could work. I have to find us a big old stone picker again. Oh, come on, man. I wasn't even going that fast. I even slowed down. Dang. Much for leaving this thing down here. Either one, Bob. But I don't think there's mining on there, so it'd have to be filled stones. Oh, you know what? We get stones from cut sugar beet, don't we? I forgot about that. Yeah, that might actually work. Yeah, that might actually work. Now it's a stream. I mean, you know me, man. Turn something over right at the end of the stream, right? Of course. I was going to try to finish this field before I had to take off. Dang. Now I might finish it up just trying to fight with all this. Mad Weasel, we do need some training wheels. Absolutely. I'll flip everything, man. Oh, man, I'm getting this thing covered in crap. Ugh. Look at it. Look at that. Look at the weight on the back there. Look how covered that thing is. It wasn't like that before I started driving in the field. Ugh. Yeah, that too, but, I mean, oh, stones are off, aren't they? Yeah, stones are off. Yeah, we'd have to turn field stones on. I don't think anybody wants that. Although, if it adds to our production, then we could turn it back on. Almost. Almost again. Woo. Come back down. There we go. Sheesh. I got a little crazy there for a minute. Yeah, that's true. We can't make sugar without cut beets. So, I mean, we could, but you won't get as much. It's just not heavy enough, I don't think. Well, now we got a problem. Yeah, if this was a JCB with a weight on the back, I wouldn't worry about it. We can just flip it back over, but. Oh, gotta move the camera. There we go. Well, that right there was painful. We got it, though. Get out of this crap. I'm tired of this crap. Washes it once a year now. He's mad it's dirty? Yes. I absolutely am. I gotta figure out why it's not pulling from the things, though. Took 3 hours to get it flipped back upright. Yeah, you don't want to reset stuff because if you reset it, you lose what's in it, right? So I mean, it's like, what do? You gotta just go with it. I forgot I had this road right here too, by the way. This is convenient. This is very convenient. I'll worry about these seed bags later. Get back down here and get this field finished up at the very least. No, stay running. Holy crap, I think we broke it. I wasn't even going that fast, man. At least get this field with some manure on it today. We're in planting season, which is what I wanted to get to, and we got barley planted, and we still got one more day before the planting starts for soybeans. So we can't start soybeans until April. So we are good to go. Wednesday, we'll be back working on this farm. Tomorrow, we're going to be on the community farm, though. Getting some work done there. I don't know what needs to be done or whatever, but this community farm, there's always something going on. We can do contracts. We can do a lot of different stuff, so we'll see tomorrow. And then Thursday, or Wednesday, I may split it, and the first 30 minutes or so I may hop on the Farm Sim Network just to see how everything's looking. Maybe I spray some weeds or something, and then we jump on here and finish this up. So I'll probably have weeds in my field, and I'm gonna want to spray them. So yeah. And then once we harvest, not this Friday, but next Friday or Saturday, whenever I can harvest, I guess. Which I think it's 6-day seasons, so we should have 2 days per month. Yeah, I should have till Saturday that week to harvest. After that, when we'll mulch them up. I'm leasing everything over there except for the tractor I own. It's because I don't have the money to buy anything. But yeah, we'll get that leased up, and let's go ahead and I'm just gonna refill right here. It's close. We'll lease a mulcher and mulch it up, and then probably be good with that, I guess, until next season, because we've already limed it, so we don't need lime again for a while. And I guess after we mulch it, we can put a first layer of fert down. That'd probably be okay. Probably do that. And it's still throwing manure out to the right there that we don't need to throw out. That's okay, I guess. Hey, what's up, Jeremy? You detach the spreader attachment? Oh, yeah. Yeah, there's lots of things that can go wrong, especially if something's filled up. Getting it flipped back over can be mighty difficult. So I'm using all the realistic mods, realistic dirt, all that kind of stuff. I'm also using the realistic center of gravity, which is why it didn't look like it should have flipped over, but it did. That realistic center of gravity mod is fantastic if you're trying to get like a realistic feel for stuff. It's got a great realistic feel for turning, because where the base game, a lot of stuff you'll see that it doesn't do anything when you turn, too sharp or whatever, or it might come up a little bit. You would have already flipped with that realistic center of gravity mod. So it's great if you're playing in a semi-realistic style, which that's what this is. I know we're in third person all the time, but you want to be able to see what's going on outside. So there's a reason that most YouTube farmers do drone shots, because it's fun. It looks good. You can see everything from the air, that kind of stuff. So, I mean, it just looks good. So, but playing semi-realistically, you want that center of gravity mod, because it makes the game tougher. You really got to be careful. The more weight you get, the higher your center of gravity is too. So, I mean, it's fairly realistic. All right, let's take it easy. Take it easy. Okay. Whew. Done with that. Doing manure. I'm using precision farming. Yeah. You see the nitrogen manure application up there? It doesn't fulfill your needs most of the time for your nitrogen level. But what it did for me is we went from this color red up top to this orange right here, right? So we went to around 60 to 80. So that lessens the amount of granule fertilizer I'm going to need. And once I get a slurry spreader, we can go back and put slurry on top of that too and lessen it even more, or maybe not need granule fertilizer at all. So yeah, it does work. Now, we could have probably put manure down first since I knew that I was not going to hit the level where I put too much fertilizer on it, right? The pH, I knew the nitrogen level was going to be low enough. I should have really put manure down first and then planted, and then put more manure down just to see. And I think next year we may do that. But I'm putting soybeans in the other two fields, and we won't need manure for that. But I think next year when we flip it, I'll do because we're going to be doing barley in the two big fields next year and soybean in these two small fields. I think we'll do that. I think we'll put manure down first, because I know anything we plant barley on, we're going to need a lot more nitrogen than what one layer of manure gives us. Yeah, fert manure. Yeah. Yeah, you can't vary the amount of fert. You cannot in auto. So I've got mine set. You can actually. Mine's set to auto. Hang on, we'll go look at it real quick. But you can vary. Because if you notice up top right there, let me see if I can get it. All right, so you see, I'm not going to move that way it doesn't blur or anything, but the application rate at the very bottom, let me do this. Maybe I can get my mouse right here. It says application rate, and then because it's not turned on, it says 0 tons per hectare right now. 0.7% nitrogen. That's how much we're putting down. And it says auto. So we could change that. I don't know where to change it or how to change it, but you can change that. There's a hotkey for it to manual, and you can up that application rate as far as you want to. And if we put it all the way to where we needed it, then it would use whatever amount of manure it needed in that area, and then you run out and you go get more. Like you would use it, you would be refilling more often. But you can change it somehow. Didn't think the rate varied in manure spreaders. It was a fixed value. I mean, maybe it doesn't in manure spreaders, but yeah, there's definitely an auto or a manual setting, and I don't know if it does in manure spreaders or not. But I'm just pointing out that there is an auto there that you can change somehow. Applying manure amount depending on soil yield, potential loamy sand, sandy loam, and then loam down through there. But yeah, there is an auto and a manual setting. I don't know if it'll vary on a manure spreader or not. It may not. It may not at all. F1 probably, yeah. F1 would probably do it. Let's see. Start engine, change your nitrogen reference value. Oh God, I'm about to break something. Nope, that's not working. Yeah, I don't see anything changing there. Turn on manure spreader, unfold, cruise control, toggle cruise control, dust scale. Yeah, so there is a change nitrogen reference value, but that may be the case, Weasel. You may be right. It may be because it's a manure spreader, you can't change it. So, because there is a change nitrogen reference value. Why? But it's not changing. I'm guessing because it's a manure spreader. So, fair enough. Cannot change it on the manure spreader. But yeah, again, like I said, once we need 120 kilograms per hectare, or 120 kilograms, yeah, per hectare. And then this over here, we put down one layer. We got to 85 of 120. So we're in the green. We're good. We could let that go right there and get a decent yield. But expected yield's 83%. Potential yield's 89%. Now, is that extra, 6%, is it worth the granule fertilizer I need to put down? Oh, you see over here, this is 70 though. I mean, is that worth it? Should I run with it and just let that be it? Maybe I should. Maybe I should stop buying granule fertilizer. So, Angela, how's it going? Hope you're doing well. I mean, maybe I should stop buying granule fertilizer and just leave this just for lime. I definitely won't be buying granule fertilizer once we can get a slurry spreader. That's for dang sure. Because I'll be using slurry and then manure and be fine. So you finally got a hold of House Flipper 2 demo. I did, yeah. It came out today. It started today, so not too bad. But yeah, I think that's right. Stompy said drone-style farming shots are pretty sweet. Yes, they really are. They really are. That's what I'm saying. Like, that's the reason a lot of even like Overlander YouTube channels, farmer YouTube channels, A lot more people, road trip YouTube channels, you know, all that kind of stuff. A lot more people are using drone shots because you can get the drone just to follow you, you know, and do circles or whatever you want it to do. So at whatever height, like a lot of people use drone style shots and they look really good. So I don't see a problem playing in a realistic fashion in a because this is semi-realistic fashion on Farm Sim, but staying outside the vehicle, right? Because it's you get more view that way, you know. Think it's a bit janky. It still needs some refinement. I don't know. I mean, it could definitely use some work. But as far as the game itself, though, I think what the demo is really, really nice. Like, I think they did a great job with the demo. I didn't realize I could get up here. We're up here now, though. That's kind of cool. All the vent out at the top. Why are you walking? Well, because I just wanted to walk over here to see if I can climb up. I thought about it. I'm done for the day, so I'm about to end. But yeah, I mean, so I guess it's just because it's a manure spreader. Maybe a slurry spreader, you can change it. So I don't know, but yeah, maybe. Crystal, yeah, I'll look into that mod. I need to probably get that done tonight. I'll probably do it after everybody gets off tonight. But that is going to do it for me today. I appreciate you guys for being here. Angelique caught me right at the end.
That's a new follower.
Nas Wolf, thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. If you're new here and you want to go check out the whole series or any of my other Farm Sim series from back, you know, from the beginning or whatever of 22, head over to Farmer Deuce on YouTube, youtube.com/@FarmerDeuce, and you can catch up on the whole series. I have a main YouTube channel called youtube.com/DeuceMS, and I have a channel called youtube.com/PixelDeucePlays. I have 3 different YouTube channels, and you can find them all on Linktree. There you go. I appreciate that, True. All the links are on Linktree. It's really easy. It's really nice, simple, clean. You just click on it and scroll and find the links you want. Also have a Trovo, a Rumble, and a Kick channel. When I stream on YouTube on my main channel, I stream to all 4 of those now, or Facebook, rather. I stream to Facebook, not Rumble yet. But as soon as I'm eligible, I'll be streaming to Rumble as well. I'll be streaming to all the different things when I'm streaming on YouTube. Can't do that on Twitch, though, so it's just here, and then I upload the videos to my Farmer Deuce YouTube channel. So always catch you at the end, heading off to work. Take care. Yep, sounds good, Angela. Have a good day. I appreciate you. Yep, I will, Crystal. I'll let you know whenever I can get on again. But I appreciate you guys. If you're new, go follow all the channels. All my links are right there on Linktree and chat. If you're watching later, scroll down. You'll find the link. And if you're watching 6 months from now, use the Linktree because some of the links in the description may not be current, I guess. Probably a way to say it. So I appreciate you guys. I'll see y'all next time. Have a great morning, afternoon, night, wherever you are. Later, folks.